Alright guys, just kind of stopped on the side of the road here to get things resituated. We're heading out, heading away from Black Hills up towards Deadwood on 385. We're going to be leaving the Black Hills area and heading out to Devil's Tower today. And then from there, we're going to head out to Cody, Wyoming, kind of in the foothills right before we get to the mountains up to Yellowstone. So let's go ahead and start our ride. We have another absolutely gorgeous day. It's about 80 degrees, it's sunny. It's about as perfect as we could ask for. So let's go ahead and get started here. I really don't think that there is a bad road or a boring road anywhere in this entire area. I'm pretty sure that all of them are great. So the ride today is going to be between getting to Devil's Tower and getting to Cody. All said and done, it should be right around 300 miles. So, have a couple of gas stops in there, and it's probably going to take about 6 hours or so, most likely. It's around 11 o'clock in the morning. Should get us there around 5, which 5 to 6 should be perfect. And just talking to some people in Black Hills, they were saying that there's some pretty cool wildlife loops in Cody actually as well. A lot of buffalo out there and some other elk and things of that nature. So we will definitely check that out before we head up to Yellowstone. Just enjoy the scenery. I ended up camping last night. Thought about trying to get a hotel. Actually, I thought about heading out to Lake Gillette last night, but decided to stick around for another morning. Had a campsite at Central Lake Campgrounds, which is kind of right in between 16A Iron Mountain Highway and Needles Highway. So it was it's a nice site, completely covered in trees. It wasn't too cold last night, so the absolute trash sleeping bag that I had wasn't too bad. I did sleep in a jacket, which helped out a little bit. Yeah, the fleece sleeping bag I have is all but useless. Maybe it would be okay if it's, like 65, 70 degrees outside, but anything more than that, it just is, just useless. It's basically just a piece of felt with a zipper on it. Also hit Wind Cave yesterday. I did a quick hour tour of just kind of the uppermost level of that cave. Really, really cool. I wish I could have stayed and gotten some of the more, the deeper tours. But maybe I'll come back at some point and do that. But it's really cool. It's an interesting cave in that it all sits within 1 square mile, but it's actually like 180 miles long. It's just all vertical depth in terms of it's just snaking down and down and down. A lot of levels to it. So that was kind of cool to be in. thought about going up to Jewel Cave, but I just didn't have time, or I didn't make time rather. But Black Hills, I mean, you could spend a whole week here easy and never get bored. You could probably spend a couple weeks here if you really wanted to check out a bunch of the trails, and you know, maybe I'll do that and come back when I am able to come back and be a little bit better set up for some backcountry camping. That'd be really cool. I was asking rangers about that out at Wind Cave, so they do allow that. So if you want to come and do some backwoods camping and just kind of, you know, venture out into the wilderness, they do allow you to do that. So all you have to do is really go to any of the ranger stations, just kind of tell them generally where you want to be. They'll have you fill out a form of, you know, when you're leaving, the general direction that you're going, and how long you plan on being there. Just so if you get hurt or lost, you know, after a certain period of time, they'll be looking for you. Bighorn sheep, huh? Maybe we'll see some of those. But next time, when I get a little bit better set up for that, that'd be something that would be really, really cool. To go back there and, you know, just do some camping, maybe a couple days, and just kind of hike way into the backwoods. But it'd be really, really cool to do that solo. There's the bikes right there. It'd be really, really cool to do that solo. It'd also be a lot of fun to maybe do it with one of my buddies, if I could convince them to come up here. It is a bit on the windy side today, especially through these mountain passes. And I'm hoping once I get up to Yellowstone, it looks like it's supposed to be in the mid-60s as a high for the day. I did not bring a whole lot of warm clothing. Most of my trip was geared towards really hot weather. So, especially, I'm not going to be camping in Yellowstone. I'll be getting a hotel. I think it gets down in the low 30s at night. I'm not set up for that at the moment. But maybe I'll make another trip out here at some point. If I can convince some of my buddies to either buy a bike, or guys that already have bikes, get a bike that you can do some mileage on. That's another thing being out here is pretty much everybody, everywhere that I have been, has been extremely happy. Whether they are, you know, working at a little cafe, diner, or they're out here visiting, or, you know, working just gas station attendants, man, just super friendly, very, just generally always seem to be in a good mood, and it's just nice. I mean, with weather like this and the scenery like this, how could you not be in a good mood, honestly? That's a cool lake. It's just limitless, the number of, you know, national and state park, you know, locations and visitor centers. There's just so much to see out here that, you know, like I said, you could easily spend 2 weeks, and you could spend a month out here. much to see that, just like here, you know, you can just spend as much time as you really want to spend. So we'll see if I have time to do that. Rimrock Scenic Highway is really tempting. I could so easily get tempted by this stuff and just, you know, not make like any progress towards where I'm going at all. I already got distracted on the way just before I started shooting this video, just, you know, pulling off and getting some quick photos and whatnot. Guys, I'll pick this back up when we get a little bit closer to Devil's Tower. Might be a while. I still have, I don't know, like 80 miles to go.